Oh, facial recognition is running, as you see. So I'm gonna let it do its thing. I'm gonna sit right here. No, I'm not gonna sit right here. I'm gonna open this light up. We're gonna get ready to go knock on this tree over here. Let's see if a whole bunch of spirits pop out of it, like the Norse legends say. So we'll get this light over here. If that light doesn't really produce, set this here. All right. Why are you not watching me? Hey, facial. Hello. Come this way. Facial recognition device is focusing its part down there. It don't want to look at my ugly mug. It wants to look down here. It beeped. When it beeps, it's picking up something. Whoa, the hell just... Okay. Hey. Yeah, this thing here, if you don't have a face, it ain't gonna follow you. Watch. All right, I'm lining my face up with it. I'm moving. Green light's beeping. It sees my face. Oh no, it's watching something else. No, it's focusing down there on something else. Don't care about me. There's something down there. Did you hear that thing beep? It's registered. This thing's recording. Like, this is actually recording, so I don't know how good there's no, like, fudge. Just don't have, like, light. How crappy of me. Do I have a flashlight on me that I could put on here with it? I feel bad. There we go. What you doing here? Oh, by the way, come yeah, this channel is going to a drastic change. So I'm going to change my channel. I am still doing all this crap. I'm still going in the woods, doing my thing. I've been doing this for going on 18 years now. January will be 18 years. I'll be coming here. April will be 18 years of my actual interactions. I've actually been, oh man, I've actually been having interactions with them since 2007. I just heard footsteps behind me. Yeah, these woods are awesome. I'm going to say this politely. Don't disrespect me. Oh boy, what's going on? Hang on. Let me go back and look. It could have been just something taken wrong. See his face to recognize when you turn. Well, white glowing thing. Probably nothing back. What are you talking about? No arguing, guys. What energy? No, cause I like this. I'm a Spoon IG. Seems pretty cool so far. I don't mind the person. Like I like teaching people. You know, when someone comes in here and asks me questions and gives me a chance to actually teach you and wants to learn and wants the knowledge, like for real. If I know it, I'll tell you. If I don't know it, sorry, buddy, I'm not going to bullshit you and feed you a line of crap because it don't work like that. Because people, I noticed that a lot of people, if they don't know the answer, they'll make up things along the way to try to make it appeasing to the nature of what they are trying to describe to you, and they'll piddly fuck. You know, what's the question? What's the question? Energy source. Okay, what kind of energy source are you talking about? I'm just sitting here rambling. I'm sorry. I don't really pay attention to shit because I have to worry about dog. I gotta worry about bear. I gotta worry about all kinds of stuff out here. Well, Spoon, can you please uh, shoot that question again? If you could bump that message back for me, I'll gladly answer you. I didn't intentionally ignore that. That was not intentional. And Griff, thank you for bringing that to my attention. And how it's connected to the creation is your personal energy. Okay, personal energy. Okie dokie. When you're getting into personal energy, that's whenever you're getting into where like the Hermetic teachings, like I would refer you if you want to get into that kind of teaching, like the Kabbalion. Like they talk about that a lot in the Kabbalion and the Hermetic. Now, with that, their teachings go along with the fact is, which I don't agree with, mind you, like just because I have the books, and I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be things I put on my channel in the future that I'm going to teach you guys because I'm going to be teaching things from other cultures. And there's going to be things that I'm going to teach you guys that I don't agree with, and I will tell you straight up if I don't agree with it. But being that it's part of the topics, I will teach it. Now, the Gnostics believe. Oh, he was asking you. I'm sorry. Well, I'll give my answer to that from the Gnostics, but I'm not Gnostic, mind you. I'm not. The Gnostic perspective, from the best way to answer that is how we are all composed of atoms. We our energy is based on atoms, and whenever atoms vibrating on different frequencies. Like say your frequencies drop down, you start to decompose, and then your frequency level drops down to where you decompose, your atoms break back down into Earth, and then you are recycled. That's pretty much like your energy, your life force, your spirit, your physical being breaks down. All the atoms just got kind of composes and just reforms into whatever they be. There's something up there watching me. That glow up in that tree is not a light. Those eyes are so far apart. They're like a foot apart. I can't get it on my camera. Tanze. Okay. Mr. Tanya, Ishamugura. Mama Oma, they tell you, hey, bring your munchies. See if that thing starts beeping. It's moving. I just heard knocks back. I just heard return knocks. Let's see if that moves. Is that an animal? Yeah, I feel Gizmo too. Animal? Oh, hell no, man. Those eyes are about 1.5 feet apart. That's Gizmo. There's either Gizmo or Benjamin Big Black. Or the Hiller. The big one, the shaman, man, I don't know what the hell his name is, so I just call him the Hiller now. This is his name now. I'll just call you the Hiller. Where's my light bulb at? This spotlight's probably about dead. Yeah, I got one more left on my spotlight. I got batteries still for my headlamp though, so we're still good. I wonder how many things lit up on it. Like, this video is gonna suck when it comes out. It is gonna suck because it's all dark. But I heard that thing vaping, so it's picking stuff up. It is picking stuff up, and this thing was moving. Oh man, I just got nailed in the nuts by it. Fine. That thing just spun up and stung me in the nuts. Gizmo. Chaka. Don't laugh at me, Spoon. I haven't seen you here before, so you don't know the Chaka call. You don't look like ass. You're sitting up in the trees with her over there. You're gonna do a couple things. Laugh at me. Well, you can laugh at me. I don't give a damn. It's moving. It's moving. The thing's picking stuff up. You guys watch this. I'm turning my light around. Right there. All right. My head's facing the other way, right? Chaka-ka-ka. Chaka, ditili, but apples. But apples to munchie on for your family. Be healthy with. I sound stupid. I talk to them like they're kids. So we're seeing if that thing moves. I'm gonna do my call now. This is a game call David Leonard made for me. He matches the terms that they use. Yeah, he's fine with me, unless I give him marbles, because then he uses my crotch as target practice, and he leaves welts on my crotch with marbles. Anyway. Let's see if I get a return. Chaka will mimic that call. She's far off. And we do it back and forth normally if she's in the area. And because they're not always in this area. And whenever I do this call, they'll do it back. And we'll bounce it back and forth. And every time she'll call back, it'll be closer. And then eventually, she won't respond back. And when I don't get the response back, I'll hear a tree shake. Test cam. Test cam. Where will be at? about this. Sorry, guys. Is it a species or one person? It is a species. I have successfully identified 2 species here. Sasquatch and Cynocephalus used to be dog. They intertwine together, the backs that work together. If you listen to my audio files, on my channel, you see my audio files. You know it's an audio file because it has the lines on it and shit. You'll know when they're around. Okay? Here's how you know. The reason I released that video, chapter 9 of the trial, is called harmonic vibration, or just vibration. The reason, if you pay attention to it with an open mind, close your eyes and listen to what it's saying. The colors, orbs, when it talks about the breaking down to a spiritual and all that. Let's talk about cloaking. It literally, that chapter, vibration breaks down mind speak, it breaks down cloaking, it breaks down getting zapped, it breaks down everything. If you truly pay attention with an open mind to that chapter, it breaks down a lot of stuff. And I'm working on a video that I'm going to be releasing to break all that stuff down. Every single detail of that, piece by piece. So like to the point where I kindergartner will understand the total concept of everything that goes along with that subject in that particular region of it. But I'm going through a change with my channel, guys. 2025 is a new year, and Squatch Topics is going to be a new channel. I am adding an educational forum. You know, when I started my channel, I marked it as education. Why did I mark it as education? Oh, these are people about this. Well, what the fuck am I teaching? I'm walking around the woods with a flashlight. People can see a hot fire tree. Every now and then I get a really good shot of one. I can get the post. Yeah. They're not paying with me unless they can. They know what they can. They know what their night vision is only, and they can see the IOs. They know the range of the IOs. Yes. As a matter of fact, on one live stream, Bigfoot, covered. It's a picture of, I was leaning against next to the fire pit. It was gifting Bigfoot or some shit like that. It was like 22 or 24. 22 or 24 seconds. 22. 24 seconds into it, I was scanning with my flash. I didn't even know you were there. All of a sudden, it goes up and I was calling. And I did my tree knock. And I was turning up the speed. Yeah. CP noticed it. I didn't. And in that photo, Gizmo was standing there, and it was clear as day. I got five frames, clear frames of him standing there using a tree branch as a cane, and he had a cynocephaly on all fours by his side. Frame 1, he looked angry. Frame 2, his facial expression was changing, so his face was like a slant. Frame 3, he was at a full-fledged smile and he had dimples. Full big-ass dimples. It was so cute. But, because I was down there entertaining him. I've been entertaining him for years. I come down here like, I don't do it when I'm live and recording because I'll get copyright hits. I play kids songs for them. I sing for them. I dance for them. I even came down here one time. You see, I have a medical marijuana card. I came down here one night. I got stoned and I did a little pole dance on the tree for them one time, and then I ended up sliding down that tree and fell on my ass, and they laughed at me, and they sounded like a bunch of donkeys. Literally, they sounded like donkeys when they were laughing. I mean, I got so much history here. It's unbelievable. It's going to be 18 years in April. It'll be 18 years down here. But what I'm getting at is, since I've been had this training, when I'm 2025, I'm starting the educational portion, guys. You are going to be opened up to a new realm that I don't see any of these channels doing. I mean, Bear Claw, she teaches. She does. She teaches you a lot of stuff. She goes into some good stuff, too. Very, very, very good stuff. So, what I need to do is get everybody on my level of knowledge. I read a lot. I'm going to do audiobooks. I'm talking audiobooks from the 18th and 19th centuries. Books from the 1400s up to the 18 to early 1900s. You will not see a book past 1919. If that date is past 1919, you will not see it on my channel. Except for this one that I'm getting ready to read, the one about giants. That one's going to slide. But the reason is, the older stuff is more real. They didn't hide it. They didn't powder ass it. They gave it to you like it is. Mr. Streamer, what should you call me? You can call me Squatch. You can call me Josh. My name is Josh. Some people call me Squatch. Some people call me Bushman the Barbarian. Had that nickname for a while. I've been called all kinds of names. I've been meaning to be called asshole from time to time. He said, okay, Josh. But yeah, you can, anytime, man, you can, if you're interested, if you seem like a decent person. I mean, I see a little bit of tension between you and Mama Bearclaw. I do see a little bit. They're spamming chat. I don't see nobody spamming. All right, Mama Bearclaw, she is an indigenous Blackfoot medicine woman, elder. She's high up there. She actually adopted my wife. My wife's grandmother was part of when she was a child, my wife's grandmother was taken from her tribe. And that was the Equality Act, they call it. I'm going to sit here in pure darkness in the woods. Just the moonlight. Just the moonlight. If it wasn't so cold out here, I'd take my shoes off and ground myself. But it's just they took her grandmama when she was a baby, and there's something behind me. Watch you catch the eye shine. But they took her when she was a baby, and they placed her with a white family. No, I didn't hear. I don't hear any knocking. I'll tell you if I hear anything. I don't bullshit people. If nothing's there, I'll tell you nothing's there. There's times I'll come out here and I don't hear nothing. But yeah, it's like they took her from her family, placed her with a white family, and made her changed her name. They gave her a Christian name and cut off her hair and gave her a white name, forced Christianity upon her, and stripped her of her indigenous native ways. And it was punished. If you speak the language, you get punished. You're not allowed to speak your native tongue. You're not allowed to be savage or wild in their eyes, which is pretty messed up. You're going to punish me and my people and say we don't honor your God. But yet we worship the same Elohim. The only difference is your Elohim has a different name because we speak a different language. You're going to punish us people because our Elohim comes from our language, not your language. But yet we worship the same, and you're punishing us because our Elohim is from our language. And we worship in a purer way because we don't disrespect the land. We do not waste. We do not kill the land and the buffalo and leave the meat to rot just for the hides. We don't take people and slave them and spread them across the lands with people of unknown faces. That's what they went through. And it wasn't right. That's pretty much that's how my wife's family got started. And then my wife's mom died when she was a teenager, and she went and she got put into the system. Look at that. That's the moon behind me right there. That's the moon you're looking at. It looks like there's two of them. And then Mama Bearclaw found my wife. They found the records of my wife's grandmama, and they were able to adopt my wife. She has Grandmama Rainfeather's feathers for her hair. She wears them every single day, and she honors her every day and wears them. Am I safe watching this? LOL. Yeah. Honestly, all this weird shit's been going on. It kind of makes me want to watch the sky. You been seeing all that going on lately? North Carolina, Florida, Washington, New York. Like John P. My buddy JP's into that UFO shit. He should be looking up all that stuff. Hey, that's been going crazy. But yeah, when it gets to the educational field, it's going to be interesting because we're going to be talking about cloaking. We're going to be talking about different cultures' beliefs on how these things can occur. And I want it to be known that just because I teach something of a certain cultures or whatever, it does not mean that I follow that. Oh, okay, buddy. Hey, I'm a Spoon IG. I don't know your name. Look up Squatch Topic PA on Facebook. It's a private group. If you're willing to throw your first name here so I know who you are, I'll make sure one of my moderators invite you in. And then I can personally, after my live stream's done, I'll contact you personally if you want to learn about this kind of stuff. And then I can get you added into the chat room. We have a little chat group. It's just like a little we get together and BS here and there. All right, John. Bless you too, buddy. But we BS in there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not in there a lot. I'm not in there a lot because I have kids. They take up all my time. That's why nobody ever sees me in my chat rooms because I'm always dealing with my kids. Oh man, that boat is beautiful though. That looks like there's two of them. Doesn't it look like there's two moons? Huh. Must be some time in these live streams. I ain't gonna lie, I hate doing live streams. Well, tonight's supposed to be a Superman. I hate doing live streams though. I don't like it. Because when I'm recording, they hide from me. They don't like me. I really don't like live streaming at all. That moon is so bright though. Like you guys see black on the camera. I see perfectly as if it's daytime right now with no light at all. I'm seeing perfectly clear down here. It is beautiful. Oh shit, look at this. I wasn't even holding this spotlight near the button. Oh no, he say star people. Man, there's this dude. I'm not gonna talk shit. I don't talk shit on people. There's this dude on TikTok, bald dude. Talking about he's a star person, right? Talking about we've been watching and this and that and the other. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know if dude's doing it for hype or if you're legitimately a star person. Like, I don't know. I hear people, dudes talking this shit about that. It's like, are you really this bald dude? Like, are you really? Or and then I asked him. I tried to ask him questions like what species? Because if you're sitting there saying that you were this, well, apparently then there's a species rating behind it. There's something about you. There's a species with you. So I asked, "What are you? Are you sky people? Are you from the sea? Are you?" I was just going down the list asking questions, and all he wanted to do is try to give me a wanted to read my damn fortune like a gypsy. I'm like, nah, man. I don't know. It is dead quiet out here. It is so quiet you can hear the worms under the leaves. But yeah, dude wanted to give me some kind of a reading, like a gypsy, and I'm like, oh no. I'm comfortable with myself, man. I don't need you to do no reading on me. I'm good. You don't want to answer none of my questions. All you want to do is try to give me some kind of a reading, and that ain't cool. So I don't know. And then in his comments, when I was asking, somebody said that he was a reptilian. I don't mess with the reptilian peoples. I don't mess with no reptilians. Those are the shapeshifters. People eat people. Zoomed. just picked something up over there and it's pointing over there. Right where I just heard something too, and where I was just snapped and aimed at. That just turned and looked that way and beeped. It's beeped again. According to this, there's something over there. I think we just found him, guys. This thing's going nutty. What are you reading on? I'm about to say something. Facial recognition thing.